Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome, Stacy, to the Morning Cuppa JoY.
Good morning.
All right, I am going to play our song so we can get a grip of opening our eyes and getting everybody in here.
Oh, let me turn my volume down.
Okay.
Chasing coins, because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Well, guess what? We are not chanting for change. We are the Morning Cuppa JoY because I didn't double check that before we went online.
Oh, goodness. Right.
Oh, I also didn't double check where we are online. So let me do that because, yep, I left it on Enlightened World Network. So whoever went on there, just jump over to EWN. And sorry about the confusion this morning, but it's one of those days. I'm just going to go with it. I'm not even going to question it.
It's not Wednesday, so
it feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like everything is just deciding to go backwards and sideways, and I'm going to blame it on you, Stacy. It's the storm. It's the storm.
It is. Yeah, the storm needs to stop just for a little bit.
Right. All right. So I forgot to remind Deirdre that we're on the air. I usually send it to her every day and let her know that we're here. And let me just real quick send that so then we can go into our heart brain. Yeah, it still says we're chanting, but we're not going to chant. Not this morning.
I hope probably when I chant, I go to sleep. I don't know why. It just relaxes me.
You all probably wouldn't want to hear me chant in the morning anyway. I'd forget all the words. Okay, there we go. So it doesn't matter what it says we are the Morning Cuppa. So hello, everybody that's coming in. And there's our Deirdre.
We know who we are.
That's right. And Kathleen, Kathy Han, Charlie. And Charlie, no, we're not chanting. And Tammy Fisk is here. And Suzanne. Oh, it's so good to see all of y'all. And our Blue Jean is here. All right. So let's go into our hearts for just a minute. I know we're running a bit behind, but it's my fault. I take the blame for that. Good morning,
That was my fault.
Oksana. Nah, I'll take full credit. All right, so just take a breath into your heart center. And let's just add in some love, some compassion, some joy. When we go into our heart, it starts to talk to us. And that's our I am statements. That's what we do. We share what's coming from the heart. So this morning, I just want to say I am so full of gratitude and love for this family that gathers every day.
And I am thankful as well for this family.
I'm grateful for having a co-host this morning, and thank you, Stacy, for being here with me.
I am thankful I woke up this morning.
Me too.
Came in.
I know, and I set my alarm early because the mornings I have co-hosts, I know I have to open up the Zoom and let you in, and my alarm didn't go off early. It went off like 20 minutes later than what it was supposed to. And I didn't change it. I didn't hit snooze or anything. It just decided it had its own timing this morning. So you know what? It's all good.
Yes. Cheers.
We're going to focus on the fact that we are here. We're together. And we have this beautiful, amazing soul family that's here with us. Oksana is here on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Our Hope is here. Hope, darling, are you out of the hospital or are you getting out today? Let us know what's going on with you. I know it's afternoon there now, so hopefully we have some word.
Mm-hmm. And I apologize. So I am not seeing the comment correctly if I miss somebody. They're not showing up on my phone.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, there they are. Never mind. I had to hit.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I better not touch anything else today.
Don't touch anything.
Don't touch any babies, small animals.
And you're having a bad storm there right now, right?
Yeah, it's slowed down a little bit, but it rained all night long. And I don't know if y'all saw my pictures, but it was pretty.
I saw that cloud. I was like, ooh, I always hated seeing those kind of clouds when I was living in Florida. Those storms are wicked.
Yeah, I talked my neighbor into taking a walk during the sun. The sun came out. I said, oh, it's Florida, we'll be fine. We get around the block and that's what came up. I'm like, oh goodness. I haven't ran in a while. I don't know if I still can, but I'm going to give it a
go. Yeah, storms. And Rick is here, another Floridian. Rick, are you getting any of that storm that's going on? Kathleen said those clouds were crazy, Stacy.
Yeah, they were a little scary.
Yeah. Who else came in? Annie's here. Good morning, Annie and Rosalind. Good morning.
Deirdre. Oh, Blue Jean says 5 or so inches of fresh white stuff. Sun shines and Gaia sings. I am joyous. We
got new snow. Awesome. And what else? Kathy says, I am thankful to be walking in the light of the spiritual family.
Amen to that.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Terry.
Go ahead.
Rick said it's not yet, but it's coming.
Oh, you're getting it. Okay. Well, brace yourself because Stacy says it's bad. Oksana says, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself, from George Bernard Shaw. I love that quote.
Me
Yeah.
too.
And we do that. That's what we do with our thoughts, with our words, with our actions. We're creating every moment.
Absolutely. So what's going on in California? You're on one end of the coast, on one side, and I'm on the other.
I know. I've been just enjoying this beautiful place that I'm in with Rosalind. Paso Robles is one of the most beautiful places in California. It's wine country. So I love to just go out. I went out the other day and just got lost intentionally. I said, I'm not going to listen to the GPS. I'm just going to drive and see what I find. And it was just so amazing to see all of the rolling hills and just all the beauty that's here. We went out last night, so I saw a little bit of the town area. And right beside of where Rosalind lives, there's this beautiful resort called Allegretto. And we've gone over there and walked. There's 2 labyrinths outside that you can walk. And there's just all kinds of beauty on the grounds. And then inside, they've really done a great job of art, sculpture, fireplaces. We went the other night and just sat inside by the fireplace. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying just chilling this time. I've been here with Rosalind before, and we've gone out touring like the wineries and the ocean and the mountains. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful area.
Sounds like it.
It is. I'm loving it. And then this weekend, I'll be heading down to Desert Hot Springs, which is another beautiful area. And yes, it does have a hot springs. A lot of people go there.
Oh, are you going to sit in one of those?
I might. That's one of my fond memories of Sharon Stroud, who I'm going down for her memorial service. And when I visited with her the last time, every night we would go out to the hot springs and sit in the hot tubs under the stars. So yeah, it was so healing. And they actually have the hot springs here as well. You can go to the hot tubs and sit in the hot spring water.
Sounds beautiful. Our springs are ice cold, 72 degrees year round, and it feels like dipping yourself in an iced tea.
Yeah. Have you been to Silver Springs?
I
think that's
time ago.
That's the most popular one. Yeah, I've been in that one.
Yeah, I went in Blue Springs and Wekiva Springs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Years ago, went tubing down the Wekiva Springs. That was fun.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And Rainbow Springs, too. Josh's grandparents lived in Denellen by Ocala, and we would go down the Rainbow River. Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness, so cold. I'd like to try a hot spring one day.
You should. Yeah, you really should. They're amazing. Hope says she's still in the hospital. More tests. I'm hopeful and keep slipping into my dreamscape. Great Auntie Jean, Dee Dee, and Mama P bust me out. Honey, I would be there in a heartbeat to bust you out of there. It's no place to be. And I'm hoping that you'll be out soon and be with your wonderful birthday babies. Mm-hmm. Both Zena and Iana had birthdays a few days apart. So I know you want to be there with them, Hope, and we're just lifting you up in prayer and wrapping our arms around you. And Blue is saying good morning to Jim. Oh, Jim, I don't see you commenting, but good morning. I know you're listening.
Well, good morning. Pat Moss is here.
Hi, Pat. Good afternoon.
I see Andrea. Craig, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Oksana says, and when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. That's from The Alchemist. That's a book I've read bits and pieces of it, but I haven't sat and read the whole book, but it's one that I really would like to do that. Maybe I'll get it on Audible and listen to it in the car when I'm driving 6 or 7 hours.
I've been listening to The Untethered Soul on.
I love, now that one I do have, I have it on Kindle actually, and I can have Siri read it to me.
Yeah,
I love that book. It's a wonderful book, Stacy.
it is. It is. I'm doing a meditation on Mondays with a group of people in my area, and we're discussing that book and then meditating on it.
Beautiful. Oh, Suzanne says she went to Wakula Springs when she lived there.
Oh,
Not sure where that's at, Suzanne. It kind of sounds familiar.
yeah, she lived on the other side, so somewhere over there on the other side.
And Pritchetta just showed up. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Deirdre says it's lovely to see you, Stacy, with our Mama P this morning. I don't know if you read that already, but
No, I didn't see it. Mine are scrolling so fast.
mine scroll fast and disappear, and I keep forgetting I have my glasses with me as well.
And Deirdre's on her way to get you, Hope. So it might take a few minutes to get over there, though. She kind of has to cross an ocean.
Yeah, it's a little pond. Hop, skip, and a jump.
Oh, Oksana's reminding us of John Lennon. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one.
Amen to that. I hope so.
I think of that song a lot when I think of peace, and especially when, you know, things look topsy-turvy and there's conflict going on. Yeah, I hope someday that the whole world will recognize that we're all just one. You know, conflict just means we're hurting ourselves when we strike out at another.
I feel like people are seeing things differently now. It's slowly but surely changing around.
Yeah, there's more people that want peace than the ones that don't. That's what I'm realizing. Yeah. Suzanne said, oh, I read Suzanne's. Oksana said, I went to hot springs in a small town called Banos next to a living volcano in Ecuador. Ooh. It was unforgettable. I want to see some of these places.
Too. And my son made me jealous. I woke up this morning to a picture of their Airbnb in Alaska.
That's right. He went up there. Yeah. Oh, how's he liking it, Stacey?
He made it to Alaska while I was sleeping, but he was in Washington State for a few days, and then they flew over there last night. I'm sure it's beautiful. The picture is amazing. I told him I was jealous, but I was so thankful that he gets to experience those things.
All right, we got a little troll I'm trying to get rid of. Fuzzy Robbie.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, but we don't take any solicitations. Goodbye.
And you with love. Goodbye.
Well, I'm so glad that he's up there. That's one of the places that I really, truly want to go.
Me too.
And have always wanted to see it. Not that I would want to live there, I don't think. I'm pretty sure, because I don't do well with cold.
Me neither.
But I was talking with Roz and her boyfriend last night. We went out to dinner, and he was saying that it's really not that cold. I mean, I guess I know in some places it stays frozen, but I guess it can get up to like in the 80s in Alaska. I'm like, well, I can handle that.
I started watching Buying Alaska, where people move from all different states and they move to Alaska for the fishing and beauty. And there are places that don't get, you know, as much snow. When I think of Alaska, I think of the frozen tundra or something completely frozen. Yeah. There's areas that don't get as much.
Yeah. Deirdre said, I missed her. I'm scrolling back up here. Did it not come up?
Oh, I didn't see it either, Deirdre. I'm sorry. We are having technical problems this morning. I see it.
You
Dear
see
Nancy,
it?
I'm thankful that I can choose. What will I do with my love today?
Oh, I love that. How come I can't see it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see it. I see some of her other comments. I see where you said it's lovely to see you, Stacy, with our Mama P this morning. That's so weird. I guess Facebook's choosing and picking what I can see now.
Yeah, and I don't want to complain, but
they tried knocking me off the air, and so now they're just not showing me what everybody's saying.
I know. And then they show you who they think you should see.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
Yes.
hey, I've got other friends.
I know. There's some of my friends I haven't seen stuff they posted in forever. And so I'll go on to send them a message or something. I'm like, oh, when did you say that? When did you post that? You know, and it's just weird. We have somebody saying good morning to us. I'm not sure who you are, from EWN Enlightened Living, but hello and welcome.
So good morning from soggy Florida. Oh, soggy East Coast of Florida. I can't say the whole state is soggy, but
Just looked online. I don't know who it is that's saying good morning, but it may be Susie Koff. Sometimes she jumps on here with us in the morning. Oh, it's Sally. Well, good morning, Sally. It didn't show your beautiful name, but hello and good morning.
good morning, Sally. So,
And Tony.
Tony, good morning. Sorry. I was going to ask if you mind if I share the 222 story with my son.
Oh, please do.
Okay. So we went to visit Josh. My mom and Riley went down and visited Josh Jr. and my mother-in-law. We decided to go to dinner. And my son's favorite place is the Miller's Ale House. So we're sitting there talking, and I started talking about the 222 energy. I think it was February 2nd on that day.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
Yeah. And so we're having dinner and we're talking about the 222. And then the waitress comes over and takes his drink order and walks away. And he says, Mom, she has a 222 tattoo on her arm. So I said, oh my goodness, when she came back. So I asked her if there was significance to it. And she said, my birthday. And I just got it, and the 222 energy. And so we got into this large conversation. And so we get home and Josh is like, I think I'm going to apply for a job there. So he did. And they hired him, and he started on 2/22/22. And he calls me, he says, Mom, we talked about 222. That's my favorite place. And now I start work there on 222. He's like, this energy stuff is wonky.
And at least he understands a little bit about it, right?
Oh yeah, all my kids are like, oh, I was brought up with all that stuff. I understand it all. But it was wild. He was like, I'm starting on 2/22/22, and we were there on 2/2, and I saw the 2/2 tattoo, and it's wild.
It is. And Sally says her niece's birthday was on 2/22/22. Yeah, that was an insane day with the energy for sure. And that energy portal that opened up, I think it sucked all of us in it. Because we've been having so many glitches and things going on with technology and with broadcasting. It's just insane.
And life, it's been
and life. You're right. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Like it's shaking things up, and then it's gonna even out, I think.
Right. Yeah, we're loving on Sally this morning, because Sally, we don't see you on here very often anymore. And I know things are crazy with work for you and Tony, but thank you for popping in this morning and being with us. And I saw something from Blue. Prayers for all the Russians who are protesting the war and giving up their freedom to let their voices be heard. We hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's like people don't want to be at war. Even the people whose countries are involved, they're like, we don't want this. We didn't ask for this.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
It is. Right. Oksana says, I also live on the East Coast, and we have some people visiting from California. They got soaked in the rain and told me they've never seen such fat drops and seen so much rain. What an adventure. Yeah, they don't get rain here in Southern California. It's like a rarity for it to rain. So
Where's
I'm sure we're like central part of California, I think. Paso Robles. It's in between LA and San Francisco.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Auxena is on my side of the state.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said.
Oh no, that's good.
My brain's not putting two words together. So I thought you were talking about Roslyn, where I'm at. But Auxena is in, I believe, up near Jupiter. Am I right? Am I right, Auxena, if I'm remembering correctly? Because I know I was going to try to see her on my way out of Florida the last time, and the timing just didn't work. So we weren't able to meet up with each other.
One day we will.
One day. Oh, Fort Pierce. Thank you, Auxena.
Okay. That's like an hour and a half from me.
Yeah, you're not far from Stacy at all. And from some of the other P's, there were Linda Lemieux and Isabel, and then Rick is in Boca, Rick and Josie. Yeah, you're not far from everybody at all.
Leo.
Our Leo. Yeah, I don't know if he's working this morning. He might be. We'll know in a minute. Usually when I say his name, he pops in and says hi.
We got some soggy peas in Florida this week. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, Oksana says, yay, let's have a party. That's what I'm talking about.
I feel a drum circle coming on.
Yeah. And I think we need to have a Florida retreat reunion.
Yeah, I think so too. We can find a place for sure.
Oh no, our good girl Pearl had something going on. She fell in the canal last night about 10:30. She'd gone out her doggy door and down the ramp. A neighbor just happened to be coming home in their boat and spotted her swimming in the canal. They picked her up and read her tag and called us on the phone. Thank you, angels. She is now at the vet in an oxygen tank to help her breathe. They say she will be there all day, but a doctor hasn't seen her yet. Oh, Marietta, my heart hurts right now for our good girl, Pearl. She's so adorable.
Wow.
So let's all wrap our arms of love around her and see her with her beautiful doggy energy getting out of that tent.
Yes.
I'm sorry that happened, honey. Marietta, you're in our hearts. I know when we have an animal, it's the same as having a kid. When something goes wrong, we feel so helpless.
Absolutely. Keep good girl Pearl in the prayers, extra prayers today.
Yes, absolutely we will. And I didn't read what Sally wrote. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Sally has a new great-grandchild. Oh, congratulations on that. The store went online. Oh, they put your building up for sale. Okay, well, I knew you had been looking to expand or a bigger place, so maybe the universe is conspiring with you and going to make that happen. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, I think it is time for you to get bigger and better. So that might be your divine sign that it's time to look other places. Yeah. All right, so we're all wrapping our arms around good girl Pearl, and I just see her bouncing back from this. Let's see her getting up and being in the arms of our Marietta and Ed and getting all that love.
Yeah, yes.
Now, how about a Kuan Yin card?
Yes, please.
Sounds like a good thing to do, and see what Kuan Yin has for us today. Mother of Mercy. I hadn't even looked at it. I was just like, picked it up and put it on the computer. The Mother of Mercy. Dispensations of mercy come when we are without recourse, ending a cycle of manipulation, unkindness, and unconsciousness. This spiritual assistance is offered to you now from a place of loving respect, kindness, and great spiritual power. Blessings to Kuan Yin, the Mother of Mercy, who watches over us with attentive love and cares for our spiritual progress. How perfect is that? Kuan Yin's right there with our good girl Pearl. She's right there with our beautiful Hope Wellington Marshall in the hospital.
Yeah.
She's wherever we're struggling, wherever things are going on, that we need that energy of mercy and compassion and love. So if that's you, anybody listening, just take that. Just take that message. Yeah. I'm going to take it for sure.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I felt it right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love that card. It's just such a reassurance. Sometimes we just need that confirmation, don't we? Do you ever look for that, Stacey, for signs of confirmation?
Oh, yes. Like I need a sign to hit me right here because I'm not looking around too much. I always say if I had to pick somebody out of a lineup for you, you're in trouble because it doesn't register. So I need something, boom, right here. I always say
that's right.
Get right in
yep.
front.
Hit me over the head with it.
Subtlety, I won't get one.
Yeah. And I think I felt this too as well for you, Stacey, because I know you've been through so much lately, and we've just been wrapping our arms around you to hold you up and to help you know that you're not going through everything alone that you've been facing.
It's so appreciated. It's just, I feel like I'm finally coming out of a dark hole. And well, you and I spoke yesterday, and yeah, I feel like I was just retreating and getting things going, and now I'm back. But yes, it's been a rough couple of weeks for sure. If I didn't have y'all and my faith, I don't know where I'd be.
No, I know I have been through some journeys by myself before when I didn't have the support that I have now with all the family. And it's no fun when you're going through those struggles. But when you have support, sometimes we're still feeling alone because we're the one going through it. Mm-hmm. And then we open up and allow other people to help us. And that's when the miracles start and the beauty starts. And we know that we're all one.
Right. I was thinking last night, I was trying to express something to my husband, and I realized that other people can't really feel what we're feeling inside, but just because they can't doesn't mean they can't support us, and we can't expect them to feel exactly. And I used to get so frustrated. Why don't you understand? Why? How can you? You're not me.
Right.
So
yeah.
It just turns to gratitude. It's like, I know you can't feel what I'm feeling, but I appreciate you supporting me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because many times that's all we can do for somebody is just sit with them, just hold their hand, just even virtually hold their hand and say, I may not know what you're feeling, but I know that I love you. And that's the best thing we can do for people that are going through their fires of life and all the struggles and challenges.
Yeah, I learned that with my friend Tanya, who lost her granddaughter a couple of years ago. Finally, I just said, you know what? I don't know what to say to you. I don't know how you feel, and I will never insult you by saying I know how you feel. I'm just going to listen and know I love you. Yeah. And that helped more than me saying, oh, you're going to be fine. No, you're not. You're going to learn to live with it, but you're never going to be the same again.
Yeah, that's so true. We have to honor our humanity. We have to honor that we have these feelings for a reason. We have the feelings of sadness, of anger, of grief, whatever it is that comes out. We have to honor that. Don't just try to push it down and say, like you were saying, you'll be okay. No, you're sad, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You're angry at what happened, and that's okay. So honoring it means I see it, I acknowledge it, I love it because it's there as part of my experience, but we have to move beyond it sometimes.
Yeah.
especially something as devastating as what happened to your friend.
Yeah.
And to Evan as well.
Yeah.
It happens suddenly and very devastating for someone at that young age to be taken. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And then, what else I had to quit doing though is I was grieving the loss of him,
Mhm. Yeah.
and then I found myself putting myself in his parents' place, which I think is normal for most
Mhm.
humans. But then I had to quit doing that because honestly, Teri, I don't know what they're feeling. So I'm saying what I think they're feeling, and I'm holding that in
Mhm.
my heart, and it's tearing me apart. And I know they're grieving, but I don't know how they're handling the grief.
Right.
So I'm just sitting here thinking how I would handle it, and it's putting me in a depression. So I had to step back from that feeling and say, okay, this is not what they're feeling. I don't know what they're feeling, so I've got to stop this. And then I started to heal more.
Yeah, that's when the healing takes place, is when you can just step back from it and, still allow whatever there is there, but step back and just see it happening. And then we can go into our healed state.
Absolutely.
And Sally said that's how she's been for the past few months, and that it's really hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Auntie Jean says, I love you, Stacy. I love you right back.
Aww.
I really don't know what I would have done if I couldn't turn to y'all and just have the prayers and the uplifting and the messages. And Kathy sent me a card, and y'all are just amazing people.
That's what we are. We're a family of love. And as Kuan Yin says, that love heals. It was so cool because I was listening to Michelle Landers. I had missed when she gave the update for us. I've got something on my screen. When she gave the update for March. And so I just listened to that last night because I missed it live. And she's talking and she all of a sudden was talking about love heals. And I'm going, oh, I'm so happy other people put that message out there. We all need to be saying those words. Those are such wise words that our world needs to hear right now.
Right.
That is the energy of love that heals us. It's bringing that into our heart and feeling it. So for hope, I want you to feel that love today that every one of us is sending right to your heart, and seeing you being lifted up out of that hospital bed, because that is what's going to heal. It comes from the inside.
Absolutely.
All right, so it's time to put the prayers in there. Can you believe that?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Every day. It's like if I don't just keep paying attention to the clock, we'd be here for 2 hours.
It's okay. I'm hungry, but I'll cook. I can eat at lunch. We'll just keep chatting.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So what's for breakfast this morning?
I'm making a sweet potato and apple hash with a couple slices of bacon. So I got to still shred the sweet potatoes.
That sounds really good.
That should wake Riley up when I start the food process.
Yeah. Oh, Riley's there with you. Oh, I hope she's having a great time.
She's so funny. She's a dingy. She's I said, you're like your mom, because she says these things, and I just look at her like, you can't be serious, right? But she's only going on 14, so
growing up fast.
Yeah.
Our Brookie has arrived.
Good morning.
Morning, Brookie. And Annie 7 says that sounds so good, Stacy. It really does.
Straight down I-10, Annie.
Hope says we are an amazing family, and things that would be devastating to us all are a little easier because we have each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was divine. This whole coming together is so divine. And we have an anniversary coming up on the 20th, which is in 10 more days.
Wow.
10. Oh my goodness, this month.
Yeah.
10 days, and we'll be celebrating 2 years of the morning show together. Wow.
Unbelievable.
I know, right? It flew so fast.
It's so funny. My brother and I our birthdays are 3 days apart. I'm the 15th, he's the 18th. And he's so excited about his birthday every year. And he reminds me. And he called me in his bedroom yesterday. He's like, sis, come in here. I said, what's going on? And he had the birthday circled on his calendar. And I thought my birthday was on a Thursday or a Wednesday. And he said, nope, it's a Tuesday.
So yours is the 15th.
Yep. I'll be 21 again.
Right. That's next Tuesday. Oh boy. We'll have to make sure that we all sing happy birthday to you on Tuesday.
Oh, thank you.
And Brookie says she loves your chair, Stacy, or whatever's going on there.
Yes, it's a chair.
Mm-hmm. It's an amazing chair. I have sat in that chair.
I want to put some lights over here.
Did you ever get one for Luna?
No, I didn't. I didn't get her one. They're $75, and
ooh,
yeah, she likes mine. You know, all the hair. You can tell she likes mine. I got more hair on here than on Luna. He's trying to clean it off, and it won't. Oh, and by the way, we weighed Lynx the other day.
And
20.2 pounds, and he's going to be a year-old Sunday.
He is a big boy.
We only feed him twice a day and we measure it. So I don't know. Maybe he's just the beast. I call him Beastie now.
Yeah, he's just a big boy. He's still a bully to his sister.
No, she fights back. Now he's too big to bully her. So he's not as spry as he once was.
That's so cool, though, that he's got a birthday and you've got a birthday. We're just going to be celebrating in the Lord house.
For the raise the roof up in here.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Brookie says, you peas are all so wonderful and amazing. I love you all so much. Brookie, we love you too. I can't wait for everybody to meet you that's coming to Vermont. You and all the Vermonsters up there. And Deirdre says, prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace, especially for world peace. Keeping that foremost in our minds, and for peace here in our own country as well. And all the things, all the happenings throughout the country that are going on. So, okay, so let's go into our hearts and do our prayer time, and anything that you want to put out there, any need that you have for yourself, for family. Stacy, we remember your mom every day.
Thank
and
you.
Your uncle and your mother-in-law. Are there any others right now that we can focus on, send that love to?
Yeah, my friend Buster, he went in and did the right thing and had his colonoscopy done. It was later than supposed to, and then they found a bunch of tumors, so he had to have major surgery. So I want to keep him in the prayers for healing for that, and that his treatments will be easy peasy and he'll be as good as new. He's been my friend since we're 11 years old. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we're definitely going to keep him lifted up. And any of you peas that have things for yourself, for your family, we're going to keep our good girl Pearl lifted high this morning and all day long. Just keep sending her blasts of love and get her back to, that's right, to her tail wagon, as Auntie Jean says. And
Teri,
for our Marietta.
Sorry. How's your family, Teri?
About the same. Yeah, just all of them need prayers. So just lump them all together and say, just lift the family up. Yeah, just a lot going on. And the one that I would ask a special prayers for is my nephew, Brian. So just lift him up, that he can get some help if there's help available, that he'll be able to have that happen for him.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes, Sally, thank you. Sally says, asking for prayers for anybody on a donor's list that has been rejected from receiving this gift due to refusing the vaccine. There's a lot that's happening too right now, Sally. So thank you for that.
That is devastating.
Yes. Anybody that needs that chance of life, lifting them up, that it will be there for them.
Mhm.
All right, so let's go into our hearts for just a moment, connecting in with each other, and connecting in with our higher self, realizing that in that oneness, we're connecting into the same, plugging into the same outlet. We are all coming together and really recognizing and reuniting with the source of all that is. So when we plug in, we're all plugging into the same place. The source, our creator, God, doesn't matter what name you call out or how you describe that being. It's the greatest power that is. So right now, just see that light. See yourself plugged in, and your light inside is so bright. It just keeps getting brighter the more people that connect into it. And we all just start shining, just lighting up the inside of us so that that love and that light can flow to the outside. So every morning when we come together, we feel that connection. We feel each other shining love, shining light, shining hope into the world. And let's look at all the prayer requests. They were read yesterday to refresh our memories of everyone that we're holding up. And every day we just ask that they all be seen and acknowledged, that answered prayer comes in whatever way is best for them in their situation. We ask for our Mama Gaia to feel the love, to feel the energy as we pour it from our hearts to her heart, and connect in with that crystalline center. Whatever stone calls to you as you connect in there, just pull that energy up to your heart and hold on to that beautiful, beautiful layer, the core of Mama Gaia that feeds us our energy. We can feel that magnetic pull if we put our feet, our bare feet on Mama Gaia. We feel that crystalline center. So let's blast it full of love right now and just let Mother Earth know that we're with her. Everything that's going on, all the conflict, all of the weather patterns, everything that's causing turmoil, we're just asking for our Creator to put a hand of calm over Mama Gaia and over every inhabitant here. Because as we pour that love down into the center of Gaia, she sends it back up to everybody, no matter where you are. No matter where, you're going to feel that blast of love rising up through all the layers, coming through that top layer, and just blessing us all with love and light and hope. All the animals, all of nature, just feel it being fed this beautiful spirit and energy of love. And we especially pray for those places where there's conflict right now, and pray for the people that just want peace, that just want to live their life without disruption, without fear. And let's just see everyone involved that's making decisions. Let's see them in their innocent self, not the self that's feeding into the human emotions of anger and whatever is going on with the hostilities, but talk to their pure, innocent self and send love there. Let everyone on earth know that we are spirit, that we are connected, and then what happens with one of us happens to all of us. And now let's turn our attention to each other. Everyone that's plugged in today to the morning show, and everyone that didn't make it in here this morning, let's just send our love out. So Stacy, count us down, please.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love
I love you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And Brooke, I'm just seeing your comment. Prayers for your friends, Norma's family. She was 90 years old. Oh, what a beautiful long life.
Yes.
Just lifting her up. So everyone out there, just holding you, just loving on you. Accept that love deep in your heart. And I hope you felt that blast as we all sent it your way. And Marietta, same for you, holding you and Ed, lifting you up as good girl Pearl's parents, and knowing that that's a tough thing to have to just stand by and watch as your loved one is going through a struggle.
Yeah.
And Blue is asking Stacy what your friend's name is.
Okay. His name is Buster. Well, his name is Bruce, but we've always called him Buster. So.
Okay. So yeah, lifting up your friend and anyone else out there that's hurting or has friends or family that's hurting. So much love. Just keep sending the blasts of love out, because that's what's going to heal. How about a little Leo in our life?
We're going to play that soon.
All right, so let me get the music going. I'm so happy that you were with me today, Stacy. So awesome for you to be here.
I'm happy to be here.
So let's see what Leo can give us for some energy lift.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it.
Be part of it.
So now mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever we may be, we create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot, and the juice is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team, and you can side with us. There is always no space in the pot for more love. Take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Joy. Cuppa joy, give me Cuppa joy. Give me joy, give me Cuppa joy. Cuppa joy, give me Cuppa joy. Cuppa joy, give me Cuppa joy. Give me Cuppa joy.
Woo! Lots of energy to lift
There you
us up this morning, right? Don't you feel like you want to do Zumba now?
I do. There's a Zumba class near me. Now I feel like I just did it inside.
Yeah, I know that song gets you wanting to move your body. So let's all go do that
Let's
and
do
have
it.
the most beautiful, amazing, fantastic day ever. It's Thursday. Go tell somebody you're thankful for them. Stacy, I am thankful for you. All right, so let's get out of here. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed and fill it full of joy.
Namaste.
Namaste,
y'all.
y'all. Love you so much.
Love
Bye,
you.
everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.